Welcome, welcome to Bunny Love 444. How does it go? Cheerio. What's up, my buttercups? You can all see. Oh, let me take this off. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Okay. We'll wait for people to get in here. It is taking forever to upload, but I did upload the earth signs. In the process, waiting for the water signs to upload, and then we'll do the fire and air signs that are going to upload. While you're in here, show some love. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell. I don't know why that just came up. There we go. Don't forget to hit, the like, subscribe, and that little notification bell so you know when I go live. Don't forget to share it because the content is for all who comes across it. And by sharing it, it's like you help put the puzzle pieces together. So it's you helping also heal other people by sharing it. And yeah, so also I want to get in and say again, I will always be here live, up close and personal with you, face to face here on the camera. So anybody pretending to be me, make sure that you report it. Anybody who is reaching out to you, giving you a number to call, trying to scam you, ask you for money, ask you for Steam cards, Apple cards, no, that's not me. Okay, make sure you report that because we need to stop these people. If you want to get a hold of me, I will never, ever interfere in your energy. You have to be the one to reach out to me. So down in the description of the title, there's a little arrow that points down that says more. Click on that. You'll see my copyrights because they cannot use my content either. Okay, so you'll see the copyrights. Scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see my email address. Anybody who wants to leave a donation, if it resonates with you, and you feel from your heart that it's helping you, you can leave a donation with my Cash App. Other than that, no, I will not ask you for anything. I do this out of unconditional love. There are messages from our Father to help you heal, to come to your destiny, to be on your divine purpose because you are destined for much greater than what you are doing right now. Okay. So, with that being said, I will never reach out to you unless you reach out to me. Once you reach out to me, then that is telling me with your free will, you're giving me permission to inter exchange on your energy and be able to help you. So let's light the heart chakra. As you know, we always light these because it is the protection and the knowledge from our Father coming in. So with the heart chakra, we do everything out of unconditional love. We do not tolerate any negativity on here. We do not continue to have the people that come on here who are very slanderous or being biased or hurtful to my soul family. That's why we have Misty as our moderator, and I will be promoting Sugar and Luana to the moderators so that if they catch it, boom, they can knock it out because we don't put up with that. Okay. We are of love and light, and we do not allow them negative energies to come in and try to darken our doorstep. Okay. It's not going to happen. So once I see the names come up and be able to get through it tonight before I log off, I am going to be able to find Sugar Love's name and Luana's name. And if you don't want to be a moderator, you just have to say no, you don't want to. But it's the devotion that you show as the soul family, always showing up for me, showing that unconditional love and support. And this way it keeps our chat room from having these fake accounts come in and mistreating and making our soul family feel a certain way. That's not going to happen. Okay. So we will put a stop to it instantly. It's not tolerated and it's not going to be standing. We will smash it in a heartbeat because Father says, we're not out there bothering anybody. We're getting Father's messages, and that's why he's giving the protection. So there's some for you, some for me, always infinity, and in our workspace, okay? And then we're going to give the Mediterranean sage so that we can cleanse our clarity, so that everybody has a clear, cleansed mind of knowing what's going on. It is very important to make sure that we are all on the same page. And like I said, we will not tolerate negativity where they come in and treat our soul family in a rotten way, because Father says, them evildoers and wrongdoers, it's not tolerated. So I just want to make sure it's clear, because we do not allow any of that bullying or anything. So we follow the procedures and the standards for YouTube, and that's why ours is a very loving channel, to uplift and to help people and to get the true messages, to help the healing and provide the answers that you need. So with all due respect, now we are going to proceed forward, and we're going to find out what we need to know tonight. Heavenly Father, I ask you, we're going to give 4 shuffles. I ask you to show us what we need to know when it comes to the energies tonight, when it comes to, you're saying something about that divine masculine, divine feminine, with that infinite healing, the hard work that you are all doing, soul family. We went through that 30 days transformation. Ooh, an emperor is awakening. Okay, so there's an emperor who is awakening to their higher purpose and having a greater understanding, which for the longest time he felt out in the cold, left out in the cold. A lot of adversity, insecurities, lots of worries and everything else. But now that he's on his divine plan, he's got it going on. Okay, so what's in our headspace, Father? What's in our headspace? Okay, we will pull the cards first, and then we will go back and see what the energies are consisting of. What is in our heart space, Father? Thank you. Okay, and these are in our heart space. And what is in our soul, Father? What is in our soul that we need to know? Ooh, okay. All right. All right. So the overall energy that we have is, ooh, hubba hubba. So somebody is finally seeing that admiration. Something about, they're seeing things with clarity now about a romantic relationship. Okay. So somebody, the overall energy is divine masculine is falling head over heels for divine feminine. So we're going to leave that energy out. Also, the knights are about taking that action, making that motion. Okay. So there's a divine masculine that wants the freedom and liberation to not be stuck and stagnant anymore. He wants to come in and make that motion and be able to speak his feelings and offer divine feminine his cup. That's why they said, "What's up, buttercup?" Yeah. It's like, you're sweet, you're sassy, and you stand in your power, right? So what is in the headspace? Ooh, all right. Okay, so some of you are dealing with some conflict when it comes to the personal relationships, families, or loving partnership. Okay, you're having this adversity, this conflict. So in your head, you can have tension, headaches. Okay, but Father says be strong through it. Okay, because right now we're in the Mercury retrograde from August 14th to September 14th, and that's all about making you confused. That's all about creating these frustrations. So Father says stay strong, because don't snap back at the people. Okay, and it's, you have the strength, like the bear right here. Here's the bear. It's like you have that strength and that endurance to be able to watch your tongue through this adversity, this conflict. And by doing that, you will get rewarded. Okay. So stay deeply rooted and grounded, and know that this is from your true growth, that you will have that freedom. And if you see, look, divine masculines over here saying, divine feminine, I'm coming. So you may go horseback riding. Okay. Some of you may go horseback riding, but divine masculine is saying that he's all the major energy is he's wanting to come in and speak to divine feminine about something, because he sees that she's very strong. He sees that she's deeply rooted and grounded, and that she's very abundant, and that when it comes to the conflict, she doesn't let the conflict override her. Okay, so that's the head space. Let's find out what is in the heart space. Woo, in the heart space. Yeah, so it's about being able to keep that balance for the infinite possibilities. It's about having that fire and passion so that you're not stuck and stagnant. Okay, so that, look, so divine masculine has made the choice that he no longer wants to be stuck and stagnant when it comes to divine feminine, because he's seen her growth and sees that she can manifest. Okay, she uses all her resources, and she's very, very intuitive and a very loving, understanding person. And it's like she uses her resources from the divine and leads people to their healing, because she's very disciplined and very controlled, but she's the 33 master regal teacher, right? She's deeply rooted and grounded. It's like she comes from this massive unconditional love. It's like no matter what people do to her, she's always got this loving heart. She always sees things in a different perspective, because she ain't afraid of nothing, right? So she illuminates the things that need to be illuminated. And I'm also hearing that divine feminine illuminated divine masculine's awakening, right? So now he's like having this freedom and liberation to understand. And that's why with the Six of Pentacles, it's all about that growth, baby. It's all about that giving and receiving. It's all about that generosity. So both of their hearts are matched up the same, because divine feminine and divine masculine are very giving, very loving, very kind, very humble, very generous. Okay. Make sure you take it how it resonates. So what do we have in the soul? Woo, I'm telling you, look at they. So this divine masculine sees divine feminine. She may be down on her knees, but Father's coming in and saying, listen, even though they tried to create that adversity in her life, she wears a very special crown, because she's an angelic being that has a very special purpose in her life, right? And so it's like, excuse me, even though all the tension that she has gone through, it's like she does not let this defeat her, right? She does not let this create that disagreement and strife in her life. It's like she knows how to cut it out. When we see 5-5, that is all about you as the angelic being, okay? To be able to shine your light no matter what. See the volcano back here? It's like people are trying to pull you out of character. People are trying to push your button, okay? And it's like Father says, no, you keep walking forward, do everything out of unconditional love, because what's happening back here, you don't even need to look over your shoulder. You don't need to pay no mind to it. You are an influencer, and that influence is to be able to shine your light and keep moving forward. And by doing that, you're following your divine purpose, because you are very balanced. You understand what your mission is, okay? And no matter what happens, it's like I'm seeing the divine celebration, the healing. Yeah. See the bell? It's like the bell goes off of, okay, this person is trying to create disagreements and you know, defeat, confusion, tension, and everything in your life. But Father says, cover them eyes. You don't want to see physically what they are doing, because it's mind over matter. You don't mind, because it doesn't matter. Okay. Father has always got your back. Spirit is always guiding you where you need to be. But as that pure being, when you look at this, look, you are the divine purity of an extraordinary, unique, angelic being, right? Because you've made the choice. All right. This is the high priestess in training. Instead of being stuck and stagnant, you're like, okay, Father, I'm here for a bigger mission. This is royalty. Okay. This is a crown of royalty. But you, as that pure being, is saying, listen, even though you're down on your knees, Father is saying, don't worry about it, because that's the battle just begun. Okay. They couldn't knock you down because you're so powerful. They couldn't knock you down or knock you off your divine purpose. So keep going. So that's massive. Okay. Very massive. I'm getting very massive. All right. So now they're wanting me to get a heart card. Okay. Oof. Anything else, Father? Anything else? Okay, so the 2 heart cards that are coming out are magnificent. It's phenomenal because this shows right here, and I'm going to explain it. So this is the soul assistance, soul guidance. Okay, this is about being able to communicate and be that nurturer, right? And love the beauty in everything, whether it's plants, animals, people, whatever. It's God's creation, right? But it's you getting that wisdom and turning it into knowledge. Knowledge is power, right? What are you here to do for the world? Intuitively, you communicate with the multi dimensions intuitively to help the world heal, to come into that unity, to come into their purpose, to have that greater understanding, right? Yeah. And so when you look at it, look, you bear good fruit, but you're being able to protect yourself spiritually. Because when I see this, it's like some of you are going through a paradigm shift right now. Okay, Father is saying you're ascending to another higher level in the spiritual realm, and this is what they are communicating to you, because that wisdom that you have, they're communicating and taking it a step higher for you, because you speak the messages from our Father. You help give the messages, right? And that's because Father is saying you see things from a unique perspective. It's like other people don't see it like you. They conform to society, right? And that's why you're always being rewarded from our Father, because you grow every single day by getting the messages and staying strong to do the work and the will of our Father. Okay, so it's like spreading your wings, because look at this is the ancient owl, right? This is the ancient owl of wisdom. So it's like you're getting the intuitive messages to go and help people through this paradigm shift to come into the awakening. And when I say into the awakening, it's coming to into the innocence of who you are as a soul being. Okay, but it's like you seeing things from a unique perspective. You don't see it like everybody else does. Okay, and that's why divine masculine has the hawk here, because the hawk is in the Lakota language, it's called Setan. Setan is the hawk, which is all about the clarity, right? It's getting clear messages, clear communication. Okay, so divine masculine, that overall energy is showing that divine masculine is no longer stuck and stagnant. It's like he is very intuitive also, but there's something greater that you guys are supposed to be doing. Yeah. Okay, and so then we have this. Okay, now in the title you can see that I put the infinite symbol in there, right? Because we have infinite possibilities to blossom with the master teacher 33. Okay, and the koalas are very nurturing, very caring. It's like, yeah, the tiger lily. Okay, this tiger lily is called a stargazing tiger lily, and that's highly spiritual, right? But it's being able to shine your light on the fears and illuminate the things that are for you, because you are of infinite possibility. You're deeply rooted and grounded. And to have the 3 koala bears, it's like this mystical self-discovery of who you are. It's like you're going through this metamorphosis as a caterpillar and going through all these change. But I'm also seeing it's like you're now starting to take care of yourself. You're starting to nurture yourself. And that's about the koalas, right? They're very nurturing. And it's time to go in for that rest. It's time to have that rest and relaxation. Okay. Some of you have also been healing your emotions. Okay. There's some deep, dark, rooted emotions that are coming up that you have been healing your emotions, because yellow is all about the solar plex chakra, right? And the orange right here, the orange of the sunset, is being able to surrender that, let go and let God have it. Put it at the grace and mercy of his feet so that you can keep moving forward with your infinite possibilities. Woo! I feel that excitement, because that is the true growth, right? And that true growth, this is spirit coming in and blessing you abundantly for everything that you were doing. Because when I see the Six of Pentacles, it's all about that giving and receiving. It's about that generosity. It's about that charity work. It's about being able to communicate to the world, to give them the wisdom and the messages that are needed for them to put the puzzle pieces together. Ooh, baby, I'm telling you, it's on fire. All right, let me move this here because that's my other stuff. But let's get a gateway card and see what the multidimensional realms want to say. I needed to flip or fly, Father, so we know that it's for this message. Thank you. Yeah. See, igniting your courage. Igniting your courage. So Divine Feminine, look, Divine Masculine is now seeing that you ignited his courage to step into his awakening, to see things from a different perspective, to have that freedom and liberation, to no longer be stuck and stagnant, but to be able to move forward and to be able, like with the Ace of Cups, that's having that compassion and that intimacy for the spiritual journey, right? It's about standing in your power. And the card also says, I am strong and courageous. Okay. Yeah, it's like the white flag. I surrender. I surrender to Father. Okay. Good morning. Oh, yes, that is about new opportunities, Uday. That's amazing. That's amazing. 555 is all about you are going to be blessed with new opportunities. So that's beautiful. But yeah, Divine Feminine is, showing the Divine Masculine how to ignite that courage of to be able to be vigilant, to be courageous, to take that leap of faith, and it's like come out of them choppy waters, okay? Because it's like come out of the choppy waters and get started on your purpose, because you two together are very strong. It's going to be very rewarding because you both are the master magicians of gathering all your resources in order to make it happen while staying deeply rooted and grounded to our Father, right? This is victory, because the Ace of Pentacles is all about manifesting your prosperity, and seeing your potential and just standing in your power. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need to know, Father? I needed to flip or fly so we know it's for this message. Thank you. All right, so I have this one stick to me and this one come out. All right. And what did I say about letting go and letting God? Okay, this is about surrender, letting go and letting God. And look at letting go, confirmation. Okay, letting go. This is about going with the flow of things. This is about breaking out of that smaller shell that you've been in and going into something much bigger and more extravagant, because this is you surrendering joyously to the ebb and flow of life, to be able to see that each time that you grow, Father has shown me each time that you grow, it's like you crack out of the smaller shell and come into that bigger shell, getting you prepared and balanced for your purpose, right? And that's because you're learning how to share yourself. Now, a zebra is very unique with its stripes and its markings, because not every zebra has the same stripes and positionings, right? So you are a unique individual, okay? Now, when I see, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when I see 4 horses, Father's coming in and telling me, this is about the balance. This is about the stability, because the horse, Mother Earth Gaia is saying the horse represents that freedom, okay? That freedom and liberation. It's also meaning the twin flame, yin yang baby, okay? The duality of the twin flame. So you could be coming into that romantic relationship with the twin flame, okay? Doesn't have to be, but I'm being shown and guided that it could be a twin flame. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? I needed to flip or fly so we know it's for this message. Needed to flip or fly so we know. Thank you. Yeah, being in the flow. This is Father driving your boat to abundance, right? This is Father saying, listen, it's like Right here, Father is illuminating your path. He's illuminating where you need to be. He is driving your boat. It's like by you being able to cut through the things on a spiritual level, it's like you're now being able to go with the flow of the universe of what they're trying to show you. Okay, when it comes to your awakening. Yeah, embarking on a new adventure and launching into your journey. It's like some of you are going through that paradigm shift of there it is, you know, it's that paradigm shift right here. The paradigm shift of you are coming into much greater now. And that's a great place to be. All right, so let's get a conscious card. I need it to flip or fly so we know that it's for the collective, please. We need it to flip or fly, Father, so we know that it's for the collective. Okay, you want to stick? Yeah. There's the stability. It's having gratitude for the stability. But this is also about being able to be thankful and grateful for everyone, everything, every plant, every rock, every flower, you know, and have that gentleness of that pure being of who you are. And this is Choku-rei. Choku-rei is a Reiki symbol for healing, okay? And it's like you need to know that everything that we go through is a lesson on our divine path. It's not because people are coming in and purposely doing these things. It's Father saying, listen, I sent this person in to do this to you or to betray this, you know, way for you. And so that way you learn how to grow and be more gentle, be that healing, okay? Because this could also be a crystal healer, okay? This is clear quartz down here. This is a master healer. So, you know, with me being a master healer and however many out there are a master healer, it's being able to know that even through the most mundane times, it's like we'll get through it, right? Because Father is always giving that healing message. He's always giving the healers the authorization and the authority to be able to come in and help that healing. All right. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Whoa, thank you. All right. So what? Well, what do we have here? So yeah, it's about completing them cycles. Okay. Hello. It's about completing them cycles because when you look at this, this is divine masculine and divine feminine. It's the waning and waxing moon. Okay. And it's like we go through the cycles, we go through the changes. And right here, everything's fully illuminated, right? So Father says, you pass your test. This is why it looks like the flower of life, right? It's because you're illuminating these things and it's like you're in more of this harmonious flow. You feel differently, you feel charged, you feel the moon's energy. Now Luna is beautiful when it comes to the moon because those who don't fear and say, listen, I'm going to do the healing, I'm going to do the changing, and I'm going to do it with that courageous knowing that I'm being spiritually guided to be able to complete it as a wholeness. It's like you will feel each phase of your life confirmation. You will feel each phase of your life on how drastic it changes and the epiphanies that you got so that you're no longer stuck and stagnant. When it comes to relationships, you will be able to point out who's for you, who's not for you. Okay. And that's because, look, you're reaching your dreams, you're reaching your goals, you're reaching your desires. It's like you're standing in your power. And it's like a lot of you, when it shows the waterfall, okay, so a lot of you are having to go with the flow. You're going to have to let go and let God really have it because everything goes in a downward spiral, right? And it's like Father says, if you're not going to surrender and release the stuff, he will force it down, okay? And gravity will force it down for you to plant new seeds. Look, there's the new seeds coming up. And it's like you as that energetic being, it's like stay deeply rooted and grounded in the purity of who you are. Get out of there, honey. So that you and the creator can create what needs to be done on your divine path so that you can achieve it with confidence, because you have to have a great high self-esteem and confidence to know your worth, to know that you have a purpose. Okay. And these things that people are saying, the conflict that they're trying to create for you, the defeat, the loss, the tension, and all the disagreements that they're trying to have with you, they are trying to pull that power out of you because they don't want to see you achieve your goal. They don't want to see you conquer it. They don't want to see you get your rewards. They don't want to see you be strong. They want you to stay codependent. They want you to be codependent and be able to depend on them. Okay. And Father says, no, I made you a leader. I made you a provider. It's like, I made you stand tall. And it's like having, okay, so Father's saying something about having that stability to have the gratitude for the situations. Instead of playing victim, make it a victory, because you learned a lesson that has now strengthened you to come into your power and be strong, right? And he's saying, listen, that mess has turned into a message to give you the foresight of what's going on, because the other party, they're stuck and stagnant. They're in all this conflict and tension and defeat, because they're like, well, wait a minute. How can it just change like that? It's because you have come from that heart, right? You have Father that resides in you, and that unconditional love carries him with you in order to be able to stop all of this. So the ones that are having tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, them are the ones that are showing, listen, you didn't want to change something, or you didn't want to go and heal. The ones who are having tower moments but do change it, who do overcome it, it's because they're willing to change out the cycles, right? It's divine masculine, God, and divine feminine goes through all these different darknesses and this communication to make sure that we are fully healed and understand the divine path. Okay, so let's see what the mermaids have to say when it comes to the emotional part of it. Yeah. Need I say more? Okay, what did I just tell you on this card? It's about, your dreams, right? Dream your dream into dreams, and about go with the flow. Now I'm going to show you what just came out of the mermaid deck. This is confirmation that Father speaks through me to you. Go with the flow. Make your dreams come. And look at the shell that you came out of. Look at the shell you came out of. You have grown. You have grown. This is just confirmation. Confirmation. Okay, what else do we need to know? Father, thank you for always confirming it, so the non-believers will see that the truth is the truth. Yeah. Okay, so some of you are content of where your life is right now, but Father is saying, instead of sitting over here worried and wondering with your insecurities, it's like, take that leap of faith, because you are that lighthouse. You are that beacon of light, and you need to be able to trust and believe the messages that you are getting, because it's for your highest good and for your better self. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Need it to flip or fly, so we know it's for this message, Father. It's important that it flips or flies. Thank you. You see how that one flipped? You see how it flipped like that? Yeah. Okay. So during this Mercury retrograde, now is the time when Father says you need to rest, you need to re-energize. Yeah, you need to re-energize, because we have the super moon coming up. Okay, and you're going to need all your energy for this blue super moon that's coming up. And that's next week, August 30th. He's saying you're going to need all your energy for this one, because you're going to see the power of our Father. You're going to see, you've been sharing yourself with our Father, and he says, listen, he's going to bring the dark to the light, right? So everybody who mistreated you, everybody who tried to keep you in that lower energy, this super moon is very, very important when it comes to your growth. He says now is the time to get some R&R, Okay, you need to rest and you need to relax, because you thought this ride was bumpy with the lessons that you were learning. You thought that that paradigm shift was bumpy. Oh no. Father says, get ready. Get ready, because when I say go with the flow, the current is going to take you on a very fast ride to making your dreams come true. Okay, so it's like you as that incredible, generous being is now going to go with the, when he says, when you go with the flow, it's like, and we know that the water is the most powerful, because water can erode the shores. Water can, over time, break through rocks and everything else because of its force, because of the flow, right? It's like we know that water can change the way the earth looks. Okay. So when I say get ready and recharge from here on out, getting this message, it's like it's time to recharge, because that current, it's going to propel you into a grand blessing that you've been hoping and dreaming for. And this is why he's saying the gravity, the pull, the force of it, you can't stop what God has for you, right? It's like you plant them seeds and you're going to be able to nurture it. Okay? Because if you look at this card, she is reaching to the sky for the re-energizing of our Father. Now that's what you need to do. It's time to re-energize. It's time to pray to him. It's time to get everything aligned, because it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. He's going to communicate something to you. He's going to give you an epiphany of a lifetime. He's going to show you something that you've been hoping for, wishing for, and praying for. And that communication is coming up on August 30th with Luna being at her super moon, because this month is very important when it comes to it. And I've said it in my other videos. So for all newcomers, this month of Leo has been the centrifugal force of the power of Father and Mother Earth Gaia. Father Time, Mother Earth. Okay. The thing is, we had the full moon, we had the new moon, we had the Mercury retrograde that's still going on, and the lunar eclipse of this with the super moon at the end of this month. Okay, you have 5 massive events in Leo season of August here. 5 represents, look, 5 represents for those who are the wrongdoers and everything. They're going to feel this tension. They're going to feel the conflict of what they dished out is coming back to them 100%. The ones who have been in disagreements and everything else, Father is saying, listen, 5 major events in 1 month. And the 8th month is all about making the changes so that you can have your abundance. 5/5 is broken down to you as the angelic being. Everything's going to turn around in your favor in your season. So everything that you thought you lost, Father says, oh no, my child, you're being rewarded. So when it gets harder, when things keep coming at you and it gets harder and harder, just know that's because your reward is coming this month with the blue supermoon, because blue is all about that communication, right? That is the throat chakra. That is the 5th chakra. Okay. So you have, look, you have 5 of swords and 5 of wands and the 5th chakra. You day, there's your 555, sweetheart. This is a new opportunity that God is propelling you forward and blessing you with. It's like, and it's not just for you day, it's anybody who is seeing 555. Okay. Just know that Father said he's propelling you forward for your rewards, because your dreams are where he wants to see you. He's tired of you sharing yourself with people who are fake and phony, who are there hurting you, who promise you a lifetime of stuff but don't follow through. Okay. It's like, look at their tree. They bear no fruit. You have shared yourself dry to where that tree is starting to wither. Okay. And it's like Father says, they're not bearing fruit for you. It's time to make that change. And this month is the 8th month which is all about change in order to be abundance. Something needs to change. And that paradigm shift, and them intuitive messages that you are getting, because cats are very intuitive, the intuitive communication that you are getting to put them messages out there is making you wiser when it comes. And she's wearing the garment of the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra, right? But this ancient owl with the wisdom, look what you've got bearing on top of your head. Them new seeds that you planted, that you thought, oh, well, they're not growing yet. I don't know when I'm going to get it. Father says, guess what? Buckle up and get ready. You better be ready, because when he hits that gas, it's going to be going with the flow. It's going to be going with the flow, and it's going to take you to a destination that you did not know was possible that quick. But he is a man of miracles. And everybody in the metaphysical who want to say and question, is he real? Is he not real? Well, guess what? He's going to show you. He's going to show you. So get ready, because when he's giving you soul assistance, okay, by giving the earth angels the messages to give to you, that is your soul assistance. That is your soul guidance. That is the earth angels saying, guess what? Everything is unfolding exactly to Father's divine plan. What else do we need to know, Father? What did I say? You're moving forward, baby. This is the king. This is the crown holder. Okay? He's coming in and saying, listen, get ready, because what you thought was a standstill, it's going to be forward motion, baby, and ain't nobody going to be able to stop you. Ain't nobody able going to put a rope on you and hold you back, because Father is propelling you forward. And your emotions that you have balanced out, look, it's no longer, it's no longer in this dark space. Look at, you have balanced it out between the dark and light. Emotionally, you are now going with the flow. Emotionally, you are staying deeply rooted and grounded. And even, okay, thank you, Father. I love it. So he's also wanting me to show you. So you see this octopus that is hidden in disguise, that is making it look like the coral reef, like somebody has a solid foundation in your life. He says, you see them little suction cups? They're waiting to see what they can get from you. It's like, and it's like, latch on to you. Father says, he's propelling you forward, even from people in your life, of the ones who don't have your highest good for your better self and the best version of you. Okay? So just know that paradigm shift's coming. That paradigm shift is coming. And when it comes, it's going to be a force that you will know, and you will feel that positivity. You will feel that launch. You will feel that joy, and you will feel the unconditional love from our Father when he shows you, because you're going to be gleaming with joy. And it's like you're going to be having this self-discovery, okay? Because you're like, I am an infinite being, because I am very nurturing and very loving. And I did the hard work, okay? So it's about being able to take care of yourself on this journey. So when Father says, re-energize, it's coming, heed the message, because he means you're going to need it. You're going to need it. So before you lay down in bed at night, just say, Father, I'm surrendering everything, all my fears, worries, and doubts to you. Everything that transpired today that is keeping my mind racing and keeping it clogged and confused and frustrated. Father, take that and let me have a peaceful restful night's sleep. Okay. So that you can re-energize your soul, because when you do this, you're going to watch, you're going to see it. I'm telling you, it's going to be a beautiful blessing to see you propel forward. And you're going to see that all the hard work and the lessons that you've gone through, all the challenges that you had to face, all the heartbreak you had to endure, it's like, guess what? He's there saying, we're stitching your heart up. We're filling them cracks with dirt. We're planting new seeds. Confirmation. Oh, confirmation. Hey, answer that. Sorry, folks. That was an important one. That was an important one. But that's confirmation that God's given you that calling, that it's time. It's time to step up. It's time to do this. Okay. All right. So let's see. He wants us to get a wisdom oracle because we're dealing with a lot of the wisdom of what's going on this journey. Hold on, folks. All right. Let's get the wisdom and find out what we need to know. Oh yes, Father, I love it. I love it. So he's like, listen, you have come together with your soul family and they love you unconditionally, and they're taking this leap of faith and bringing you to your higher, greater self, right? So imagine having your soul family and Father, as above, as below, come in because they're moving you through the community. There's something that's shifting because there's the number 8, like he was pointing out for August. Okay, this is all about a change. This is a massive change. So some of you could be changing homes, some of you could be changing jobs, and some of you are being upgraded to your ascension when it comes to your spiritual side. Yeah, it's like you'll be dancing on your own pedestal. Okay, so keep giving unconditional love and getting the enlightenment that you are needing. And trust and believe that Father is real, right? Okay. All right. Let's see what else. What else do we have? Let's get some divine abundance because you are abundant, right? What do we need to know, Father? Yeah, like I said, surrender it to our Father. Surrender it to Him so that you can receive your blessings and expand yourself, okay? Go through these change and transformations. It's like you are strong, you are compassionate, you are loving, you are deserving to go through these changes. This is about communicating while staying deeply rooted and grounded while working through the emotions, right? It's like sometimes when you have to surrender things, and I can say this too because Father is bringing it forward as a testimony through my own stuff, but it's like sometimes having to surrender, it can be pretty painful. See the divine feminine here, she's blended in very well. Okay, sometimes you have to surrender the most hurtful, most painful things that you are like, why do I have to surrender? And it's like, because you don't have control. Father has control over it. He has control over the eternity of who you are and that expansion of who you are for that greater plan, because he has a bigger creative plan for you, right? Yeah. And he's doing it all out of love. He's doing it all out of healing. So even with my own, where I felt constrained, where I felt, heartbroken and everything, it's like, be that phoenix and rise above, because all that stuff that I lost, all that stuff that made me feel broken yesterday, now it's just like, okay, all right, so it's gone. Now we need to rebuild. Where are we going, Father? What are we doing? And so this is how you expand yourself, is to be able to accept when Father does something, it is for your highest good. It is not a punishment. What you may see as a punishment, you may see that you're being punished in this time, but really it is a learning process, learning a lesson, okay? And it's pointing you out. It's pointing out things to you that are transpiring in your life that other people are doing that your kind heart does not want to see them doing. Okay. So it's like you shut out what they're doing, but Father is like, nope, 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 I'm going to show you. And it just goes boom, 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 boom until you learn how to surrender. until you learn how to surrender, communicate with the divine right here. Okay. This is about extending the olive branch, right? This is about being able to extend, to make that change and transformation and do everything out of compassion, out of unconditional love. Yes, you are so welcome, sister. I love you. Yes, because look, Father is the master healer. And this is out of unconditional love. This is about being able to know that He is our salvation, He is our refuge, and everything that He does for us is for a reason. It has us to go through these things for a higher purpose for us, right? It's a higher purpose. So we need to stay balanced and see that the things that are transpiring in our life are because He is bringing us to that next level, and we got to stop fighting it. We can't fight what He has. Yes, love you too, beautiful. All right, Father, anything else that you want us to know for this beautiful message? I needed to flip or fly so we know that it's for this message. Yeah. See, you're getting the intuitive messages out of unconditional love from me, from our Father to me to you. It's out of unconditional love. Okay. There is no ill intentions whatsoever behind it. This is all out of unconditional love to help you find the grid of who you are, to come back into the innocence of who you are, to take and heal your broken heart. You see the broken heart here? To heal your broken heart, work through the emotions, and do everything out of unconditional love so that you can grow and prosper and have that passion and desire to move forward and rebuild a stable foundation. So, Father is like, listen, it's like when you're willing to do this, your inner child has the inner Lord within you, because it's like, as an extraordinary person, you are meant for something greater, and it's that liberating feeling of freedom. And that's why we had the 4 horses, because it's that liberation of freedom, and it brings us a more stable, environment and security of what we have. So what else do we need to know? Boom. All right. Yeah. So Father is getting ready to bless all of us. Okay, this is Lord Ganesh coming in. All right. And this is Teo. Okay. Teo is very important, because it's like being able to be aligned for this is being able to learn about the abundance, not chase the abundance, because the blessings will come to you that are meant for you. You don't have to go out chasing and overdoing yourself. Father says no. It's like this is something above and beyond, right? And it's like, yeah, look, I'm going to show you when he says it's above and beyond. It's his true offering, okay? It's about picking up your cross, because he knows how heavy your crown is. It's about picking up your cross and surrendering it to our Father, because this is that true sacrifice. This is the true offering, okay? You're showing Father that, it's like, I will take the unbearable, and I will take that unbearable, and I will transmute it into something so bearable and believable, because it will be returned to me with unconditional love. And the people who hurt me will receive their karma, because they'll be entangled in a web of karma, right? Father's not going to let them get by with what they did. They will be entangled with their karma while you're getting your good karma, because it's like you have addressed these things in your past life, and you're here in the physical 3D. That's why you are ready to step up to the plate. That's why you're ready to do the healing, because look, you're ready to go with the flow of things. You're ready to take on what Father has for us. And this is that divine calmness where you find that inner peace within you, saying, okay, I'm no longer acting the way that I used to. I no longer get defensive and everything else. Now I have this calmness and this inner peace, and I go with the flow. It's like I'm very intelligent, and now things are coming to me left and right, because you're letting your true authentic self heal. Okay, there's the Reiki healer. Okay, so you're letting your true authentic self heal as the flower of life, right? So you're planting the seeds, because look, even through the humility, right, it's being able to know that Father loves us, and they're guiding us to open up to the wisdom. And what did we have right here? Look, That wisdom is knowledge. So when you open up, that means you are receiving, you are being deeply rooted and grounded, and you are receiving that wisdom and that knowledge that Father is giving you to know that it's no longer a punishment, but it's a delight, because it stops you from going through all these tower moments and coming into people and reliving these cycles over and over again, right? You don't want to keep living the cycles. It's like you want to complete them cycles. Where'd it go? Where did it go? You want to complete them cycles. Luna says that you don't deserve to keep being on that karmic wheel. It's time to get off. It's time to be able to have that freedom and liberation, right? All right. So let's get a self-love card, and then we will end this beautiful message here tonight. Father, we need it to flip or fly so that we know. Okay. And if anybody has seen the owls or heard the owls, just know, so family, that that is your protection. Okay. That is Father coming in and giving you that protection, but it's also giving you that wisdom that you need to move forward on your divine path. So again, we got go with the flow, right? We got go with the flow. This is the sacral chakra. This is about having the passion to understand that this isn't a punishment. It is to build you to become stronger, more durable, more able to be bearable when things transist like this, okay? Because it's coming out of unconditional love. Okay? It's trusting, believe the divine loves you unconditionally to bring it forward. So have the strength of gratitude, okay? Because you could be seeing 6-6. Now 6-6 is like Father is saying, pay attention. Pay attention to what he is showing you, right? This is the heart chakra. This is the fourth chakra. This is all about your stability. It's about be stable in understanding that you are that rare gem, that you are that rare diamond, right? Because look, this is your divine path. 29 is broken down to your divine path. And this is a lesson of nobility, okay? And this is your aura. This is you being your true self, coming back to the innocence of who you are, who God created you to be, and standing in the power with our Father to shine your light and be that healing source for others, to gain that wisdom and that knowledge and apply it to help and heal the world, right? Being able to help heal the world. So that is a beautiful, beautiful message. Thank you, Father. I greatly appreciate that. And I close the portal out on this reading because this is like divine masculine, divine feminine. It's like you're coming into this healing. You're coming into this understanding that life, you don't have to fight against the current of the life, right? It's Father will ease your life with peace, joy, harmony, and bliss, and make you abundant by you understanding the lessons he's giving you. Because yeah, it hurts us when other people hurt us. It hurts us when other people betray us. But the key word is unconditional love and forgiveness. When you can do them two things and look at the lesson of, okay, so this person did that to me. Now I need to reflect. Why did they do that? What allowed them to go in and do this to me? And you have to go in and find that common denominator. That's why I said life is like an algebraic form when it comes down into the numerology. It's like you have to find the positive versus the negative and figure out how are you going to change it? How are you going to set up healthy boundaries? How are you going to get out of the choppy waters? How are you going to have that freedom and liberation to have that clarity of what you need to do so that you can have that compassion to move forward? It's beautiful. Yes. Yes, much love to you, sister. Much love to all my soul family. I greatly appreciate you. I greatly appreciate you. Big hugs and lots of loves to all of you. And God bless you. And Sister Luana, I will be emailing you to see. I'll be emailing you here either tonight or tomorrow morning to touch base with you. But other than that, this is the beautiful message. It's like, let go and let God have it. If something's not working out, don't go against the grain, okay? Take that grain and smash it into a flower that you can build and you can nurture it somewhere else to have that understanding of why it's happening, okay? Because it's for you to become stronger, it's for you to be able to grow and go through that endurance of he's setting you up and getting you prepared for your purpose, okay? So, lots of love. God bless all of you. May all your wishes, dreams, goals, and desires come true. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell. Also, like I said, I uploaded the earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I've got the water signs in progress of uploading. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we'll have the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we'll have the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And they are coming up for specific messages for them zodiac signs. Okay. So you'll be able to find them under my YouTube page, under my videos. And the pictures that are on there are actual pictures that I took outside of my environment. And I turned them into little thumbnails because that's what I'm going to use all the time now when I go to do the zodiac signs. Okay. So just know, go in, check it out. And I love you all. I greatly appreciate all of you for your love and support. Yes, I did get your mail, you day. Yes, I did. And I wrote back to you. Did you get my message? I did write back to you. Okay, let's find out. Let me see. Let me see. Father, do we have anything for you day? Do we have anything for you day? Okay, so 2 more shuffles here. Energy's kind of sticking. So I feel that there's a lot of in the head conflict right now. There's a lot of in the head conflict when it comes to some completion. Okay. All right, Father, what do we need to know for you day, please? Yeah. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Okay, sweetheart. I know you're feeling like this frustration. Okay. It's like this frustration of not wanting to let go because your emotions are very strong for what's going on. Yes, absolutely. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, because all you wanted was this happy home, this happy it's like you wanted that innocence of that relationship to come back and have that stability, to have a stable thing. But the thing is okay, so you're having a lot of sleepless nights. You're having a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of mental confusion going on. Yeah. But Father says, listen, don't give up right now. Don't give up right now because there's an offer that's coming to you and it's something you've been manifesting, okay? So this is all about just being patient because you're going to be getting some type of message, okay? You're going to be getting some type of message. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah. There's a renewal coming. There's a renewal coming, okay? So this is seeing things from a different perspective. Now it's time to just kind of sit back and not be, yes, sugar and you day. It's about not being in your thoughts, okay? It's about being able to see it from a different perspective that something new is coming in. Okay, there's an offer that's coming in because this is all about a message. It's all about a message on your divine path that something's taking place. So both of you got some type of shift coming in. Yeah. Okay, so 9-9 is about endings and beginnings. Okay, so yes, things have ended, but there are new beginnings. And the 9 of Cups is all about things coming into fruition. You're going to have improvements in your money. Okay, and it's like, even though with the 9 of Swords, you have like this anxiety, depression, like low vibrating energy right now that's keeping you up at night. It's like things are improving. Okay. So let go and let God have it. Okay. Let him deal with it instead of you being up dealing with it. He said it's time to let go and let God have it. Okay. Yeah. Because look, the healing is needed. The healing is needed. When Father and the angels are calling out the judgment, this is massive healing needs to be done. There's decisions that are pending right now. Okay. But Father said they're not the final decision. Okay. The only decision that can be made under the circumstances is that you heal and wait for Father to do his part. Okay. Because the Knight of Pentacles is coming in, and something that used to be a routine, it's like somebody wants to offer you something different from the routine that you've been on. Okay. It's also that you're going to get some type of messenger or message, or there's going to be some type of visitor that shows up to share something with you. Okay. And this is going to bring the Three of Cups. Okay. So the Three of Cups is all about that beautiful communication, something about the community, something about a friendship. And the Queen of Swords is this clear thinker, right? It's like being able to see things from a different perspective. So Father is just saying, re-energize, take it easy, and no, just let it go, to be able to go with the flow, because something, Father is changing something, because it's now out of your control. Because what you tried, this, it was like they wanted to keep throwing tower moment after tower moment after tower moment on you. Okay. And Father says, oh no, that's not how it's going to work. Right. He's like, you're not going to sit here and keep bringing these catastrophic events and these hurtful emotions and these things that are happening very quickly to you. It's like Father is he's lighting up the pace. He's like, listen, I'm going to show you, because you keep creating these tower moments and on the divine path. It's like, nah, they trusted and believed. They followed Father's guidance. They were obedient to his will. And so now he's going to show, because everything that you have tried you felt has been catastrophic. Like nothing you have done has been working. And it's like, because this person, it's no accident that this person is being this way, because it's a Father's saying it's a power, say it differently, Father. It's like a control game, right? The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. It's like Father says, hold your vision, keep investing. This is going to be a big profit for you, because seven is all about having faith in Father that he is going to change it. Yes, that she is being negative, she's being negative when it comes to your feelings on how everything is being played out. It's like she doesn't want to absorb your feelings. Okay. And it's like you have put in a lot of hard work to try to work this out, and you're feeling very frustrated, right? And Father is saying it will change. It will change. Yeah. Look, again, it came out again. Look, both of you, look, you're going to get your rewards. You will have the last of the victory. Thank you, sugar. I love you, beautiful, and I greatly appreciate you. But look, now you both are getting the victory. Look, the yin and the yang. Okay. So once you're balancing everything out, knowing Father has the control, stay deeply rooted and grounded, do everything out of unconditional love and passion. Because look, you are being rewarded. This is the victory wreath. It's like you're going to be having that victory. He's propelling you forward, and that current of that flow is going to take you so fast. You're going to be like, whoa, what just happened? But there's, with the Six of Wands also is saying that there is going to be a letter or some type of victory news that is coming forward. Stop. She almost knocked the table over. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Because Father sees that you've been putting in the hard work, and he sees that you have changed things to bring things into calmer waters, and you just keep getting left out, and she doesn't want to take the offers that you know, put out there. And so it feels like you have to rebuild. Yes, you are absolutely welcome, but it's your destiny to achieve and get everything that is meant for you. So yes, we will talk about that Sunday, okay? We will talk about that Sunday, Uday. I love you. I love you so, family. I love all of you. I greatly appreciate all of you. Much love and lots of blessings from me and Father to you. May your prayers, wishes, dreams, goals, and desires come true. And just know that, so family, we are doing it one day at a time, one step at a time. And anybody who is feeling a little under the weather, okay, Sister Luana, we give you a big hug. Okay, Father says give her a big hug, give Sugar, Uday, everybody. And we are going to pray for you, Uday. We're going to pray for all of our soul family here, because it's very important. Prayer is very important and it's very powerful, okay? So I love you all. You have a good rest of your night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And like I said, I am uploading them. It takes a lot longer when you have to upload them versus when I go live. So just a little food for thought there, but it is coming with all the zodiac signs. So you might want to watch them too, because there's some pretty good messages in there. So I will pray for all of you. Love you. Good night. Big hugs and kisses. Peace. Good night. I love you.